Hi everyone, hope you're all okay. In today's video I'm going to talk about a scam which I found out about. Some people like to do work from home, and this can be for a variety of reasons, either because they've got into debt or they just want to earn a bit more cash to spend on whatever they want to spend it on. So what they decide to do is to go onto Google and see what they can find. But as brilliant as Google is, it doesn't really protect us from scams. Now, I decided to put in something like work from home and see what would come up. And in my Google search, something definitely came up. A lot of things came up. So I clicked onto something called MailingorTyping services. So, MailingorTyping services, as it is called at the present time, are a scam. Now, what it would do is, if you went onto that website, when I went on it, it would come up and say what people wanting to use the service would expect, like what they could expect from the service. But that was from the client's point of view. And then what you do is you go on to work from home. There's like a tab, and it will then come up with what would happen if you worked from home. So I was looking at this thinking, let's have a look. So what it says is that you have to pay £30 to register with them, so that it's like, well, are you trustworthy? Are you going to mess us about? Well, no, not really. If you're going to give us £30, no. Because they then said that they would refund that when you receive your first payment. So that's like, oh, okay, fair enough. A lot of people would go for that. Yeah, oh, I'm going to get my £30 back, so I'm not losing anything. I've got everything to gain. And then it will say, you don't have to pay for the postage. What they will do is they'll come and collect the work that you do. They will post the work to you that you need to do. And all you have to do is just type it up or stuff letters in envelopes. And they also said that, like, if you did typing for them, that they would pay £8 per sheet. So let's just, for America, $8, or for most European countries, €8. Oh, £8 per page. I mean, someone who can touch type. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I can do 60 pages easily in a few hours. So if you added that up, which I'm not going to do because Greg isn't here. Greg is my mathematician person and he's not here, so I'm not going to add all that up. But if I did like 60 pages, I could earn quite a bit of money if it was £8 per sheet, per page. I was thinking, that sounds a bit too good to be true. And I would have liked to have done it if I believed it wasn't a scam. I did believe it was a scam from the off. So what I decided to do was do a bit more investigating into MailingorTyping services, and what I found was very interesting. They have actually ripped people off, unsurprisingly. It basically said that they've been ripping people off because a lot of the people who they've been ripping off have been in debt. So, you're desperate for money and you see that and you think, fucking hell, sorry about that. £30, not a lot of money, really, if you're going to get so much back. And if you're going to get the £30 refunded on top of what you're going to get in earnings. But then they never hear from that company again and they never get their money back. I think it's sad that in this world people have to rip people off, to be honest. I think that's wrong, but that's just because I'm a law-abiding citizen who isn't a cock. So if you think about it, I mean, you're going to probably think £30 isn't a lot of money Well, to me that is a lot of money, but I believe that if you multiply £30, $30, €30, whatever, by 100 or 1,000, that is a lot of £30 / $30 / €30 for that bogus company. So they are gaining, they're like raking in the money through this shit. And what I wanted to do with this video was to let you know that they're out there, because I don't want any of you to get ripped off. I know you've been emailing me a lot, people, and I really appreciate it, and I would love you to keep emailing me, and I will get back to you. I'm not going to ignore you. I'm not, honestly. When you've got like 200 and something of them, you have to like just go up, you know, until you reach the cut-off point. So I will get back to you all, I promise. It will be me doing a challenge on Wednesday, I believe. So Anthony, I'll see you tomorrow, 1st of June, Tuesday. And until Anthony comes on our screens tomorrow, then I hope you all have a good day and a good night. Okay, see you later.